Remember, it's a challenge, and at the start you're not going to be perfect, but with practice you'll get there. So keep going, no matter what happens, keep going. Okay, it's now day 7, so I've got to give you an update now of day 6, because last night these mood swings are really kind of messing with my head, in the respect that it's like my brain is seeking reward for all the hard work I'm doing. And normally I'd reach for, you know, something sugary or some sort of, pleasurable thing for the appetite that will satiate the mood, let's call it. But without that, boy, I'm still being messed up with this, so I'm learning. Nonetheless, I managed to hit the day still, but I did have 3 strikes, one of them again being sleep. I just can't seem to get up in the morning when I want to get up. So I'm going to start adding sleep to the stats, because it's in the daily logbook anyway. So here's today's stats. As you can see, we're now smacking this weight loss thing, but the weight loss thing goes up and down anyway, and depending on what I eat and what time I eat, you'll see it fluctuate, like the 10-6 last week. Friday night when I went out late and I was coming home, all I wanted to do was pop by a McDonald's. Comfort food. But I didn't, and here's what I ate yesterday to reach that weight target today. Now I'm getting really excited about this whole keto stuff, because on the keto diet, I'm going to give a shout out to Headbangers Kitchen and Keto Connect on YouTube, because they're both making this a lot easier. There's loads of recipes out there for stuff like keto ice cream, keto cakes and biscuits, and of course my favourite, keto pizza. So there's no excuse, there's just a little bit of prep work, and a little bit of, again, getting used to changing your habit. So almond flour on its way, cooking will happen from next weekend, and I will include that in the videos. So 3 strikes down today. Again, the system really does work. And I say that because once I got to my 3rd strike, I was like, okay, there's nothing else I can do now. I can rely on the crutches that I've already relied on, i.e. take a nap or something like that. But if I go one more strike, I'm gonna have to start from 0 again. And technically today I'm on day 6. So there's no way I can go back. And it worked. I stayed solid. Again, it was a little bit tough. All I was thinking about was, let me just start carb loading again, just so I can, feel like I'm in a good place again. This is what I used to do. I used to do keto all week and then do a carb load at the weekend and then go keto again. Even today, I was thinking last night, today, if I weigh in, and by today I'm talking about Sunday morning, if I weigh in at a certain weight, I'm on a carb load. I'll update that in tonight's video. But I've got to stay off the carbs, man. It's so easy to go back to what you know. It's so easy. So on that subject, why keto and why intermittent fasting? So I've been spending a lot of time over the last couple of years researching this stuff. There was one point when I got to 12 stone 8, something like that, 12 stone 8 pounds, and I was on holiday in Morocco. I'm not even going to show you that picture. And I just realized, like, I was really cuddly, and I was just so far from the target that I wanted to be at. And that's what kicked me into understanding and learning how the body works, rather than fad diets, to actually understand what was going on. So I did many different things, and I came out with all of the experimentation. I came out with keto and intermittent fasting. So what intermittent fasting does, it not only detoxes your body, but it also kind of controls you, or it controls your mind into knowing when food's gonna come. I used it as an experiment for self-control and to learn about appetite and to really change my hunger pangs, and it worked. Intermittent fasting and only eating between 12 and 6 every day, there's so much kind of benefits to it other than not being hungry. Like, you're eating less in general because your hunger just gets suppressed. Even though you're still prepping, there's less prep technically, because I was only doing 2 meals a day, one being a NutriBullet and one being like a meat with salad or something. but it works out cheaper as well overall because I'm eating less meals. Again, it depends on what you put in your shopping basket, but if you're trying to eat healthy and you're cutting back, I was basically having one solid meal and vegetable shake. That's keto. And why keto? Okay, for everyone that doesn't know about keto, forget about the word, I'm going to tell you about the science. So what happens is, whenever you ingest carbs, that includes sugars and glucose and stuff like that, your body reacts by sending the hormone insulin into the blood. Anyone that's got diabetes and stuff will know about this, or diabetes in the family, you know about insulin. When insulin goes into the blood, what it does is it grabs onto all of this energy or fuel and it stores it as fat. Now, if you didn't have carbohydrates at a certain level in your blood, the body doesn't react and respond, and it doesn't send insulin into the blood. And what happens is that it starts to look for fuel for your body from other sources after it's depleted the glycogen, the glucose, the carbs, stored carbs in your muscles. Then it starts to go to the fat. And what happens is the body starts to produce what's called ketones, which is little packets of fuel, which is arguably more efficient than the carbohydrate way of taking in fuel and making fuel in your body. But if you start to change your body from a sugar burning system into a fat burning system, and you keep your diet consistent and you start exercising just a little bit, your body starts to look for the stored fat in your body because it's used to fat burning, and this is what's known as ketosis. So intermittent fasting with ketosis and a lot of self-control, you go so fast in changing your body dynamics, changing your mind, and getting to where you want to be. Now, I'm really close to my target. My actual target is 9 stone 10, 11.8% fat. But I still feel like I could probably go a little bit further than that because my body still isn't ripped, even though the muscles aren't developed yet. But I feel like maybe I can get to a lower body percentage, but we'll save that for another day. So for the time being, these are the episodes from the previous days. Subscribe here. I'll leave that on screen. Boom, boom, yeah. And we'll see you tonight.